and welcome back to ControlPro. In this video, we're going to take a look at ControlPro's housekeeping features. The first one we want to take a look at is archiving. For those of you who've been using ControlPro for a while, you've probably noticed that the purge button went away and was replaced with archive. Archiving can be found in the tickets, dispatches, and loads component in your ControlPro home screen. When you open up the ticket search, you'll see the archive button. In order for you to archive tickets, you need to make sure that inside the settings on global and in components, you have a ticket archiver assigned. Only one instance of ControlPro can be assigned as the ticket archiver. So for those of you who have several different originators, make sure yourself and anyone else who's going to be responsible for maintaining your ticket searches and parties and components and such, that they know which one is going to be the ticket archiver. We've got that assigned, and just like the purge button, all you simply do is just select your ticket, come over to archive, select it, and then it's archived. What that does, we'll set the ticket source to archive, and now here's your ticket. It's completed. If you notice, the archive ticket looks quite different from the ticket that hasn't been archived yet. What this does is it simplifies the ticket, so you still have all the pertinent information you would need if you wanted to run reports. It greatly reduces the file size and it helps to keep the data size of the database smaller. So say you've archived several tickets and you want to make sure that those archived tickets are not visible, that way not to cause any confusion. Like we did just a moment ago in the ticket search, just come to your ticket source, set it as live, and you will only see live tickets in the search. You will not see any archived tickets. Something else I'd like to point out with the archived tickets, you cannot earn a BOL from an archived ticket. Like I was saying, you can run reports on it, but a BOL, as you can see, that option is not available. Also, once the ticket is archived, it's archived. There's no way to reverse that decision, so just be mindful of that as well. I did mention that purging is still available, but you'll have to reach out to us here at Murray because we have to sign in under our admin to be able to do the purging. So if there's several hundred tickets you're wanting to purge, you don't need to save them at all. Just give us a call and we can get those purged for you. And one other option for you, if you're wanting to clean up your equipment, customers, drivers, tickets, kind of all at the same time, there is also the postseason cleanup, which can be found in the settings screen in local under data, and here you'll find the postseason cleanup. What this will do is clean out any completed tickets, any of the parties, equipment, or materials that you have unchecked from the use will also be cleared out when you run that cleanup. So again, be mindful of that, because once they're purged, they're out of there. Something to keep in mind, depending on the size of your database, especially if you possibly have like thousands of tickets, this is going to take a while. It could be a couple of hours before it's done, and you really don't want to be doing anything else with ControlPro while doing so. There's a reason why we call it the postseason cleanup. This is not something you want to be running while you're busy during the season. You come in, just hit this. ControlPro is going to let you know what's going to happen if you do so. You just click yes, and it starts going through its thing. Something I recommend doing before you do this is do a manual backup by hitting this backup now. It'll back up before you hit the postseason. If you just purge something you didn't want to purge, you can restore that from a backup. And if you give us a call at Murray, we can walk you through the steps of how to do that. So as you can see, that went pretty fast, but I also didn't have a very large database. As you can see, all my tickets got cleaned out. If you have any questions on postseason cleanup, ticket purging, or archiving, please feel free to give us a call here at Murray Equipment at 260-470-2752. Thank you.